Okay. Yeah, here it is.
5 people.
So I want you to watch this video. Watch this video about exactly what Chester is saying here, exactly what he says. And then I'm going to show you another video and then tell me your thoughts on the other video. So I'm going to let you react to this. So this is Chester, admitting that this little young lad was in the bed with EQ, right? Now listen.
5 people.
She had a moderator at age 14. Does anyone used to not remember following Evil Queen? Sam. He was a 14-year-old who used to sit in the comments and screen recorded. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I never have done, darling.
I think you know where
Oh, darling.
I think everybody knows where I'm going.
I've done content with her for about 7 months.
Yeah, and the rest of it, yeah, darling. Not the rest of it, yeah, sweetheart.
Yep.
She slept in the same bed as him.
See, also, young boy, what I told you about, because another witness coming forward about EQ.
Let her explain why he stayed for the week at hers.
He stayed for the week at the house. It's another witness.
Okay.
At the toilet room.
Yes, I've been
5 people.
Now watch this, guys. Watch this. This is horrible, but I'm going to show you. Right, watch. So today, EQ thought there's a little truce on between me and Chester. Me and her. She went straight for Chester. She went straight for the jugular. Listen to what look what she done. Watch this.
At the time, Janice, I've known him a long time.
So now she's gone in there. She's trying to play I've known Chester a long time. What she wants to do, she wants to get him to put a video up, retracting what he said on there to say that it isn't true. Listen to what Chester says. Tell her is that he is then intimidated by 2 people who are literally up her backside. Do you know what I mean? That Janet there, she's a Canadian lady. She gives him a lot of money. She gives him money, and she's up Evil Queen's backside, and so's the other one. They're trying to get, and he won't do it. I've got to give him. He stood his ground. He went, "I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to make a video to say I am not involved." You know what I mean? But Chester wouldn't give in to it. He wouldn't give in to a show. Well done. He wouldn't give in. And he wouldn't do it because he was morally standing up for what was right, knowing that she slept in bed with this kid. Now, I keep telling you all the time, it's deflection. I will be doing a live on EQ at least twice a week until everybody knows and all these witnesses know. And I get Sam in the box, Bob's mum in the box, I want Bobby in the box, I want Chester in the box, I want a CLA in the box, and I want everybody in the box. And I will get this, and I will put this together to eventually we absolutely bring this woman down, and she's in prison and all this evidence goes there. But listen to what she does. She thinks that he's on his own. She goes about that video that I've just played you, and when she thinks that I'm not going to get involved anymore, she goes straight for the jugular. He's vulnerable. He is a very vulnerable man. He's mentally unwell. He drinks alcohol every day, and she's intimidating him, and she's bullying him, and she's using the other 2 to use, use their friendship with Chester so he can retract. It's so, guys, if you can't see it, then I don't know what to say, but this is manipulation, and she has everybody fooled. But let's listen to what she does.
Because he was stupid and angry at the time. Janice, I've known him a long time, and
I know you have, honey. I know you have.
I've known him a long time.
You know when we were arguing,
I'm not saying it's what I was told.
Yeah, it was hearsay though. Now, Chelsea, it was never.
You've seen, haven't you, how they keep it Chester's the winning argument and everything for him, because.
And apparently, it come from Danny's wife himself. Danny's wife. I forgot what.
So Danny's wife, the best friend. Danny's wife, who Danny Buckley is the best friend of EQ. His wife told Chester exactly what EQ did. She's got the proper evidence. Not only that, when he was on the phone to EQ, he heard him in the background, and that's from a very reliable source as well. Because at the time, Danny's wife had nothing to do with him when the allegation started, and he was arrested, and he weren't allowed around the kids, and that's factual.
Just called now.
Jade,
Yeah, that's the one. Jay told my friend of mine thingy. But as for today, I said I got invited. Yeah, I'm alright, Vincent. I got invited to come in box, and I said no, I don't want to speak about it anymore. I said it's over and done with. I said whatever's going on with Ricksta.
Yeah, but Chester, you say it's over and done with. You've said the words and it means nothing. It's impacting my life massively, you know what I mean? So it's not really over and done with because you can't put that out there and then never take it back, you know what I mean?
So she wants it to take it back. She wants, get it out there. I want you to take it back, make up a video, tell everyone that it's lost. So she wants the video so she can go on a platform in front of 3,000 people, the people who are mugs, and say, look, I'm innocent. I'm not guilty of any of this. Please, Chester, do this video, do this video. Chester's having not a bar of it. The reason he won't budge is because he knows it's truth. Now, he's intimidated here. Look, he's really uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. And then the other two women go at him and it's disgusting. And he, listen, look, I'm going to shut up, but he's being bullied. Just watch.
Because it's impacting my life, you know, with the police are involved and stuff, you know, it's not good. I'm literally getting told that I'm a paedophile and I've led in bed with a 14-year-old off the back of your video, because that's what he uses and plays every single day. So is it over and done with? Is it okay just to leave me, just to accept that you've said this and I've never clarified? So I agree with is.
I've got a picture of your grandma. Come on, I know exactly who you are.
You go out your way to make a video or something to clarify. I've never laid in bed with any child, so where is that what you can
I'll do a video just to clarify that I want nothing else to do with it.
That's not the...
Do you hear that? Listen, I'll make a video to say I don't want to do anything, but I'm not backtracking on what I've said, Chelsea. I know it's true. He's trying to, you know what I mean? He's got his hand on his head. She's trying to get him to say something that's not true. She's trying to convince the people that's in his life and the people that you're saying that I lay in bed with a 14-year-old boy. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Trying to badger him to do so.
Do you understand, Janice, how he's saying, well, I'm just going to take myself out of it. I've said it, but I'm not going to say another word about it, but that's not fair.
I mean, Chelsea, do you want to have a conversation with him off of line?
It's really uncomfortable. Really, hello, Lucy. It's really uncomfortable. He don't want to be in it. Listen, if it was none of it was true, or think he would have been, oh yeah, it's not true. I'll make a video, no problem with it. But Chester's not like that. Chester's telling the truth. I don't care what anybody says. This guy's a truthful man. He don't lie. He's being intimidated to the max here, and you know what I mean. He's stressed. He's mentally unwell.
An allegation, this was a rumour, and whatever happened at the time, there might have been a conflict and you've argued, I'm not sure, but you need to set it out and see
really does,
what these allegations about
Chelsea, you were the child groomer in your box.
Think about it. No. It was something that was said to me at the moment. I don't think Chelsea is that, and you need to put that out because
even the woman said, oh, well, I don't think Chelsea is that. I don't think you think what? But, look, I mean, when there's multiple witnesses saying differently, you can't say that. You've got to look at the evidence. You can't just have an opinion when the evidence is for you to see. And Chester said in it too. But poor Chester's is intimidated.
Ricksta is going to use it against them at all times.
Exactly, Chester. Exactly.
Yeah, I think because if he's going to constantly use your videos and relay it, you've gotten involved. And Chelsea, to be honest, hasn't done anything wrong in this. It's just been an allegation.
See, Chelsea's done anything wrong. She's done nothing wrong. This is how people are up her backside because of a platform on the size of it. I'm the only person who talks about this and brings it to the platform to create awareness. If another four creators, two creators talking about this, I wouldn't need to do it, but they don't do it because they're scared. And I hate the fact that the only person who will play a few bits of this is my cousin Luke. Do you know what I mean? Because he's morally right. He thinks, oh, I'm not saying this. I know the likes of Miss Red spoke up about it on a couple of occasions, which she has. And a few others. The likes of Angie won't. She's like, I don't know why she's very drawn back. She won't mention it. Is that Becca, her cousin in the back? Is it Becca? Is that the one who's calling me the Ricksta? I don't know. I don't think it's Becca. Janet's the one who gives him money, but I didn't know who the other one was.
That's being made about her.
It was hearsay at the time. Chester just heard it through the grapevine, so...
Is it Becca?
I think you need to jump off, make a video and put it on.
I'm going to ring you.
Because it's really...
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So she's literally bribed him. She's literally... Hang on, let me just do this. She's literally bribed him. Tried to bribe him, but he hasn't had a bar of it. He hasn't made the video. He's basically given the two-fingered salute, which is great. But he's literally... yeah. Where's this video? So I don't want this one. I want to show you another video. Yeah, I've seen the video. I'm going to play it tonight. I know what video you're talking about. Hey guys, please keep tapping and sharing. Please get the heart me's in. And yeah, if you don't mind.
My job is
I don't think it was him. I think it was like, Evening, Melissa. We've got, there's the video I've already been sent to, but I think it's on my other account. Could somebody tag me the video tonight of exactly what Corey played on Sam's mum and what she said about Sam's mum? Could somebody quickly send me or tag me in it quickly?
Oh my God.
On a nightly with the children at night and essays them.
Let's play these videos. Hey T, are you in here, T? Tally, are you in here? Like I sent a video, well, I sent it twice today. The video of Corey, which he played tonight, of the messages that were sent directly to Sam's. Yeah, babes. Do you know the video that was sent directly to Corey for Corey to play on Sam's mother, the young boy who was SA'd by her best friend? And the intimidation, the stuff that she turned around and said to the mum to intimidate her. Can you send me that across? Because I want to play, because that's intimidation. How you doing, Rosie? She intimidating, it's horrible. But let me play these videos anyway. What I've just been sent. Let's go.
What kind of sick mind would even come out with that? I don't understand it. It's creepy as... It is. It's weird. Weird. Very weird.
Children.
Oh my God.
On a nightly basis, and I'm going to say it every single night because you won't shut up. Chatting. I will allow myself, it's the only way. Where's it got me for 2 years not? Fighting fire with fire, they still sit there and say it. Nobody breathes a word on this app. You don't get misread being outraged, Luther George, anybody, so nobody's going to be outraged at me because they'd be hypocrites, so I say it every single day. Talia Dean creeps into beds with their children at night and essays them. But we fought. Spread it far and wide, everybody. Talia Dean creeps into beds with their children at night and essays them. This is our company fund. And then Ricksta gets in afterwards.
But you've got to be honest, right? Well, honesty here, they've also called her a groomer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know it's sick, and I'm not sticking up for it in any way, shape, or form, but they have also called her a groomer, so is that going to be classed?
See what I'm saying with the likes of Corey guys, where exactly his morally wrongs? And I'm glad Corey don't live anywhere closer to me as it is, and I know I'll bump into Corey soon. For him to turn around and say that, I'm showing you hard evidence here of this person, of what she's done. I'm showing you the Danny Buckley stuff, the investigation report, Sam's messages from the guy who was SI'd, stuff from Bob and Bob's mum. I'm showing you the videos that EQ admits it herself. The stuff where in the comments people have seen this Bob in bed with her. I'm playing stuff of Canadian Andrew, and Canadian Andrew said it. I'm playing you stuff of Bradley where Bradley's saying that she paid this kid off. I'm showing you hard evidential facts of this person and what exactly she stands for. You know what I mean? And I've like, and the stuff that she said about me and Talia, we've just passed DBS checks to work with children and stuff like that, and we've got kids who she's a mother, she's not got no maternal instincts in the whole of her body. She never transitioned till she was 23. Do you understand what I mean? And then for her to say this stuff sick, now instead of him saying you're absolutely a wrong 'un, the evidence was out there. This lad here, this Corey Wilde, he was all for this. He went on there, he played the messages from Sam, he put the videos out there, he told everyone that she was a groomer, and he was in full support. He was adamant she was, and he knows she is, but he still, because it's EQ, went against the grain. I have got messages from Corey Wilde. I am going to play them messages that I recorded. He phoned up my girlfriend last week and was saying bad stuff about EQ. He's going to try and wiggle his way out of this like the worm that he is, because he's a fucking worm, let's be honest. He's going to wiggle away his out of it, but I've got messages where he says completely different. And I've got messages what he's turned around and said about the likes of Levi and others, and I've recorded them messages because I don't trust Corey. He's not, I mean, he's another guy who switches back and forth. He's an absolute wrong'un for defending Talia. And we'll have all the exposures on Corey because you're next. You know what I mean? You're next. You absolute cretin. You are a cretin. And you support that as well. You're a vile wrong'un, mate. You're just as bad. How can you not defend Talia there? How can you not go for EQ? How can you defend that? Oh, well, there's evidence out there. You played the evidence, Corey. You put the stuff out there of exactly what she done. You was all for it. You were horrified. You were disgusted. You couldn't, you know what I mean? But all of a sudden, she wants to befriend you, send you gifts. Now, all of a sudden, you now want to be EQ's friend. You know what I mean? You now want to be EQ's friend.
Tit for tat. Do you know what I mean? Because this is wild.
You take turns a piece on them.
Oh my God!
Oh, he is. Make sure it's going on give you daily heartbeats too, Zach, as well, my lover.
Two of the wrong ends sticking together. I'm mad.
Hello, Alice. We are here.
Proper fucked up. Thank you, Ashley. Avoid it, yeah, like the fucking plague. Avoid it like the plague.
Imagine he was on a Yorkie's
So wrong.
course. Imagine having sat on loads of evidence of all these witnesses saying all this stuff, right? You've got it in front of you. And then all these other people who support this creator are going against you, even though you're saying, look at all these people saying this, look at the messages. You know what I mean? Look at the evidence there. It's all there. Have you sent me the videos? Thank you, Pokovich. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, guys, I'm just going to let you know, right? This is my main account. I've got loads to play tonight. What I'm going to do is jump on another account. So I'm going to need you to, let me just show you what account I'm going to be on. I'm going to be on, hold on, let me show you. I'm going to go over to this account. Right, let me show you, because we've got lots to play. He stands with us. Well, I haven't seen anything yet, love, but all I'm saying is that, look, you know what I mean? He's talking about Talia's son. And like I said, so I'm going over to this account now, guys. Look at it, Ricksta and Talia FYP News. I'm going over there. I'm leaving this and I'm going over there because I know I'm going to end up saying stuff that isn't good and I'm not going to do it on this account. So everyone jump over there. I'm going to be on that account in the next 2 minutes, all right? 2 minutes, I'll be on there. All right, see you over there. Pictures back in 2017 when I never even knew Talia with Black Horse and said, oh, look what Ricksta done. Ricksta's a DV. Do you understand what I mean? To make me look like that because I can't stand EQ. And that hits home for me because I don't like things like that.
I followed her and supported her for years and she never pulled me up on a single comment in 5 years watching her live stream, and she pulled me up on that. My ex set fire to my house with me and my children in it, tried running us off the road. And for her to say that and call me a child amuser and tell me I don't deserve my children, because I stayed in it too long, that was it for me. And I would never have made videos about her before because she is a scary character. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it's even her anymore. I think people are always, it's the likes of the evil army. When you're seeing these people come in your live with evil in the name, you know they're going to start making up videos. They're going to go for, they're really low, so you don't know what they're going to go for. Your school, your works, you know what I mean? I think the likes of you now, you've woke up and you don't give a flying F anymore. I've seen your content and you're speaking up. And that's what we need. We need people not to be scared anymore. Because the more people who run away, the more people are scared.
To be a DV advocate. Now, I know Becca, I was friends with Becca on here and she recorded that phone call. Whether whatever happened to that phone call, if they genuinely thought she was at risk from DV, she should never have played that, ever.
Well, what she did, because if you listen to the whole phone call, because I've listened to it a couple of times as well, and obviously, how do you think I feel when my girlfriend's on the other end of the phone in there?
My thing is whether you are or not, like, I don't believe anything she. Do you know what I
Oh
mean?
no,
Whether-
if listen to
they
the
were
phone call.
They were saying, I listened to it, and they were saying we thought she was at risk. So
Yeah.
if they think you're at risk, you don't play the phone call, because I was saying in the live, technically he's only a few hours away from her. If he is really a risk, he can get to her. Like, it's absolutely wrong what they did. And I blocked that Becca.
What happened? What happened? Obviously, you know Becca, and obviously Talia used to know Becca from a long time ago, because she helped Talia put a video together about her ex-partner. And at the time, Talia was pregnant, which people don't know. But at the time, just to let you know, there was loads of stuff on Facebook and over other platforms about Talia and her career and the charity she works for, and that obviously pays her mortgage. And what EQ was doing with your Elon was pulling it absolutely everywhere. It was all over the place. So Talia reached out to Becca. Becca then phoned her, and all Becca wants to talk about was how bad I am as a man. Oh, Rich is this, Rich is that, goading and go. Never once did Talia turn around and say I was emotionally abused, because it was nothing to do with physical, if you listen to it. And Becca even states that on the video. She says, I'm an emotional abuser. I could never tell my girlfriend what to do. She'd keep me between the legs. We've got an amazing relationship, do you know what I mean? And I love her to pieces. But they were goading her, and all she turned around and says that I want Ricky back, I love him to pieces, because I'd been at home for a week. The TikTok drama put a gap between us to the point where we were going to, relationship was ended, but nobody knew that on TikTok. But they goaded her. And I showed all the messages, one after the other, after the other, after the other.
A pair of them said that they believed she was at risk, and still then played, like, whether she is or not, they said it from their mouths that they thought she was at risk from DV. And then to play that call when Becca's been through DV really shocked me. If you genuinely think that, you don't play that call.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I was saying in that as well. If you cared, why would you even put that out there? Someone who's who is at risk. Do you understand what I'm saying, Jack? Why would you put that out there? It's disgusting.
Yeah, it wasn't in relation to what was said in the phone call. It was in relation to say what the two of them both said, that we thought she's at risk from DV. Yet you played a phone call which could put her in more serious risk. That's absolutely stupid. Like, I
was shocked. Obviously, I never really knew how much Talia knew Becca, but the next day, as you know, there was an article put out about me. Luckily enough, they never mentioned my name, saying I'd stole £10,000 off her. It was quickly retracted from the. She said he was going national. He went to 2 papers, and Talia was trying to get that stopped as well. So whatever they were saying, she was like, "Yeah, okay," but there was nothing bad said about me. But like I said, if I was a danger, or if I was a risk to her, they have put her in massive danger, because you know what I mean. It's 100%. I agree with you. And I think that's the point Talia was trying to make to Becca. You're supposed to be an advocate for DV. Why would you do that? Do you understand?
If I had that phone call with Talia and I thought she was at risk, would I come on a platform and play
you
it?
Go straight to the police. You go straight to the authorities and let them know. Do you know what I mean? That's what you do. You don't. It's disgusting.
You're just putting that person more at risk. Then it was absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. But anyhow, yeah, I sent him to this account. Yeah, they might be in your message request. So
I'm going to play him now. What do you think? Look, obviously, you spoke about it. Tell everyone what your thoughts are on these messages. Let them know. Now you're live.
I thought the messages that Corey read, like, do not blame Corey for reading out the messages. He was hoodwinked into that one. I thought they were quite threatening towards that Leanne. And also, she said the same as Canadian Angie, to blame the mother. Like, absolutely shocking.
Like, disgusting.
I mean, what I heard, they said, I don't watch her show anymore. So what she said about you and Talia last night was awful. How anyone can stick by any human being saying things like that about children is just disgusting. But yeah, the message she sent to Sam's mum, and then saying if anyone's fault is you is like,
and his mother's got cancer as well. Did you know that?
Yeah.
His mother's got cancer, and she's saying that. And I think I believe it's terminal. I believe it's terminal. And what she was saying about him was absolutely disgusting. It's violent. Sorry.
I said I'll jump down now because
no, just look before you go as well. I was just going to say, not only is she saying it about me and Talia, you know, she's saying it about me. She's also been saying it about my cousin as well. Saying he's, you know what I mean, he's a groomer and things like that. It's disgusting.
I love Luke's show. I think
I know. I mean, it's good, but yeah, thank you for that. I'm going to play these. I'm going to play you as well, your video from earlier on, if that's all right. Or you probably just to show people your opinion. Is that okay?
Yeah, if you must.
All right, thank you so much. And I'm going to give you. I'll follow you on my main account anyway, but I'll give you a follow on this one as well. All right.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.
Take care. Thank you for coming in. All right. I'll speak to you soon. What you said about Leanne? Who's Leanne? Who's Leanne? Answer you what you said about Leanne. Leanne who? What you said about Leanne? She said it about Luke as well, yeah. Oh, Sam's mum. Yeah, and I'm literally gonna play it now, guys. Let me If you send it to this one, Poker Bitch. God, let me have a look. I'm not getting it. Oh, you're sending it to the other FYP. Sure, that's the, you know what I mean? That's the reason why. Too many different accounts. That's what it is, guys. Yeah, Sam's mum. I'm playing it to everybody now. This is exactly what I'm going to play. Please keep tapping and sharing, guys. I'm gone. I've been tagged in it. Where is it? Aha, I've got it. I've got it. Right, guys. Let me play this. Set these. Right. So this is the guys. I'll explain what this is to you people who don't know shortly, right? I'll explain it to you live, yeah, so. I can't, you can't get any lower than her, can you? You really can't.
I won't rest until you are all exposed as liars, allowing me, an innocent person, to be called a groomer, whether you're alive or...
Right, we got him. Alright, got him. Right, we got him, guys. So this is, guys, just to let everybody know, this is Sam's mum. This is mother's got cancer. She's got terminal cancer. All right. This is exactly what EQ said to the mother when Dan had come on and mentioned her best friend, this Danny Buckley guy, and exactly what he's done. And and EQ said she don't even hang around with this Danny anymore. She was with him. She's always with him. You know what I mean? Jack said it. They had a drug match together at night. Bradley said it. We've got videos of them together. So this is what it is. So let me play you these videos.
I'm skint. Well, that's not an excuse. Get alone now.
Please tap a chair, guys.
Thank you, Jacqueline, my love. This is not me sticking up for Tara and Ricksta because I can't stand either one of them. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Mandy. Love you too. Thank you, Ginity. Thank you, Jacqueline, my love. See, Jacqueline's being nice to me. Can you all be nice to me as well? You've fallen out with her again. I'm not standing next to somebody who makes fun of their say on children, pal. Not a chance. Why didn't anyone tell me about this sooner? Why am I only just finding out about this now? Thank you, Jacqueline.
Now she got a 6-year-old trying to keep him warm.
I'm not standing by that. Nah, you're mad. No, not a chance. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Jacqueline.
Play the messages first, then.
If I text Leanne, Sam's mother will get.
So there you go. This is going straight to Sam's mother. So Evil Queen has got Sam's mother's number. The little boy was their side. Because obviously Sam come forward and told us all and showed us everything. He wanted me to be his voice. It is Evil Queen's response to the mother who's dying, and she's dying of cancer. She's got, and you can find out this. It's on the FYP. She's got terminal cancer. Listen.
Get out anyway, so you put her out first, evil child. No problem. Right.
Sorry,
so
bro.
this reads: I won't rest until you're all exposed as the liars, allowing me, an innocent person, to be called a broomer. Whether you're alive or unalived, Leanne, I will... Fucking hell, EQ. EQ, really? Really? Okay. I will sing from the rooftops how you and your family of liars, including your son, how dare you allow anything to be said in my direction, you absolute disgrace of a woman and a mother.
So you've got a woman here who's dying of cancer, terminally ill. Her son's been SI'd. She must be absolutely traumatised because, you know what I mean, her son was. I've showed you the messages from Danny to the little kid where he's calling him babe, where he said he's got love bites on his neck and he was abused by this fully grown man, EQ's best friend. Because obviously Chester's put it out there and lots of other people are putting out there that she's lying with these children, right? And that's what she's done. She's then gone directly for the mother, who's literally ill, dying, and said, I don't care whether you're alive or unalive. I'm going to go for your son. I'm coming for him because it's the fear tactics. It's the bullying tactics. It's the narcissism. It's the control. And people are getting in boxes and absolutely, you know what I mean, defending her. Defending her. You know, Binky, what it is with Binky, I think he was hoodwinked into doing it. He never found out what exactly was said until after, which I'm going to play. You know what I mean? So this is Sam's mum. Understand? It's disgusting, but let's play it.
Chelsea. No laughing. Why are you giving this to me? I don't do serious situations. I understand it's wrong, but I have to read. Right.
If anything
did happen to your son, whose fault is it? Yours.
Let's get 100K
always will be
here.
a FREAK.
100K taps.
Anyway, the police are now involved, and you and your son will be arrested
100%.
for this. And I have the money. What? And I have the money to see it through all the way. How dare you show who you want these messages, disgraceful woman?
She said to the lady in question, I'm going to come for you. I've got the money and the power to come for you. But man, I'm going to go for your son. How dare your son speak up about my best friend assigning him? How dare, you know what I mean? How dare you say this and how dare you say that? Listen, you Marlborough, why don't you come in here? I'm in the mood for someone like you. Why don't you come in here face to face and show me who you are? You know what I mean? I don't mind ending my life now, coming down to you and taking you to the field, mate, and yeah, beating the life out of you. So why don't you come in and say, let's invite him in here. Come on, Marlborough, you seem to have a big mouth. You come in here every night, you coward. And coward. Let's get Marlborough in here. Get him in here, where is he? Let me click on him. I see, 122. I can't even get you in the box, you absolute coward. I hate these people who defend groomers. I just really can't.
Oh. Anyway, so that is that.
And he's been in your home, Becca. And do you know all about him, dear?
I should have proofread read
you know all about him,
shouldn't I?
What do you know, Becky? What do you know about him?
I don't want any more of your exclusives. Why you don't send me your number? I don't want it. It's definitely your number. Yep. I don't want it.
8:30, isn't he?
He responds, Angie's ex-fella, he thinks I'm Angie.
Yeah, Danny's married, yeah.
Oh.
No, I should ask her.
Wrong of you. Wrong of me. I will have all the exclusives.
She met Danny when he was 15, done her?
Oh, look what Cam's done.
He was 25, he was 15.
Candyman. Can we pin Candyman?
Yeah, I'm playing this record. Oh, exactly.
His, Guys, I was reading it out. I'll do whatever I want. You don't tell me what to do on my platform. I read it out. Get over it.
I haven't had
Look at what Cam's done. Oh, blinking hell, what's going on here? Hello? Bloody iPad. Look what Cam's done. Cam has said, I have cleared the rest of the gift list, okay? Couldn't order the bedside table, so I changed the gift cards to ×3 of each. Okay, mate, I will. It will not let me order the bedside tables for some reason. Yes, don't pew the messenger.
Why is it when Talia comes in here, you start gifting? Why is it, guys, right? I'm in here for ages doing this FYP show, right? And we make 10 hand hearts or Talia comes on, you start dropping lipsticks and everything. It's not fair.
Please gift him because he spends it on me and I need my nails done.
Get over it, dears. I read it out. That's all I done was read it out. You can't ask me not to read something out. Right? I'll do whatever I want. But Cam completed all of Boxer's gifting list. And not only that, he put the gifting cards to ×3.
Thank you, Susie. She is free at last.
This for Boxer. It is. Cam's just
thank you, Roy.
Candyman has completed it all.
Exactly my favourite. I don't understand why he does. Who just sent me the balloons? Big up Pringle. Thank you.
And if I text Leanne, Sam's mother, it will get out anyway, so you put it out.
So there you go, guys. This is what she's turned around and said about Sam's mum. I don't care whether you're alive or you're unalived, even though the woman's got terminal cancer. I'm going to come for you. I'm coming for your son. I've got the money to see this out. I'm going to get you. He threatened her. That's what she's done. She's got them messages on purpose to show you, like, to make out that she's some kind of innocent party in all of this when she's not. Regardless of everything I've shown you, which is damning evidence, she introduced her best friend to this young lad that she had in her house that was her friend that she met on a gaming platform first at 13, sorry. Right, and her best friend, S.A., this young boy, that's wrong in itself, no matter what. Wife is still standing with this guy because he's got lots on her, you know what I mean? And what Chester turned around and said, showed you what, and exactly what this person is a vile, sick, and that's what she is. I don't care what have you said, I'm going to do it till I'm blue in the face until she's arrested and everybody knows that she is, because I know for a fact more's coming, because the day Bob's mum gets in this box, or Bob himself and Sam, and they all stick together and come together as a little community, and Chester and Bradley, and come in and speak about it, is the day you're going to take her down finally, and she is scared of everyone getting together. Now, I don't care, it's my last dying breath on TikTok, right? I don't care about my platform. I am going to get these people together and they are going to speak up on exactly what happened. We're going to prove, because I've proved it already, that she did lie in bed with this Bob who's 14. I'm going to prove that Sam was also in her bedroom in her bed and was her mother at 14. I'm going to prove that she was playing gaming on this guy 13, like her best friend S.A. And I'm going to get the mothers. I don't care. I'm calling out to the mothers to get in the box. Please, if you come together, right, as parents, this goes out to Lynn, this goes out to Sam, this goes out to Bob, Bob's mother too, Chester, CLA will support you. I will support you. Poker Bitch will support you. Luke the Judge will support you. Miss Red will support you. This is a call out for anyone. My platform is a safe platform. I will put it on sub only. There'll be no negative comments in there, no chats. So you can come on over. I've got accounts that you can come on. I will give you my account so you can talk, so nobody knows where you're calling from, and have your say on the platform. Tell every one of these creators exactly what Andrew EQ has done and Danny to your children. Let them know exactly Bob's mum, why you went to the police about EQ, why you went to the authorities about her, and what happened at the police station, why it hasn't continued. Because I'm telling you now, if you and Sam and Bob get together and tell your stories with the evidence that we know and what we've seen on the platforms too, and all the other stuff with the OF stuff, she will go to prison and incarcerated. People on this platform are not awoken because she's a massive TikTok creator on the platform. People are scared of the evil army and what they do. You people are jumping in boxes and saying I'm obsessed and Ricksta's this. I'm being a voice for these kids. I don't care about TikTok and what's gone on between me and Evil Queen. That's pathetic. That's ridiculous. I don't care. I am showing you testimonies. I'm showing you messages. I'm showing you voice notes. She was contacting this 14-year-old when her SA best friend had been arrested. She went straight to the horse himself and reached out to the 14-year-old to shut him up, to button him up. Bradley has stated in a video that I can provide to the police to the police that he was paid off. He was paid off. This is from our ex-partner. He is saying it, and I know that he'd give evidence. So please, Bob's mother, this is a shout out to Bob and Bob's mother and to Sam. I am begging you guys, if you want yourselves to be heard and you want these people to pay for what they have done, my platform is safe for you guys. I know you're scared. I know you're intimidated. I know she's got money, but I will support you. My girlfriend will support you. My cousin will support you. Miss Red will support you. CLA will 100% support you. My followers and friends and Miss Red's followers, they will support you. But you've got to put this evidence out there. You've got to let these people know exactly what's happened. If the authorities are not listening to you, we will listen to you. We will listen to you and we will take you serious. If you want this woman brought down because she's hiding behind the smoke screen, she's hiding behind the TV, she's shouting off me every day. But listen, guys, she can come for me. She can say what she wants about me and my girlfriend. We will never surrender until your story's been told. So my stories, if you're listening or anybody knows them or anyone can reach out, my platform's a safe place for you. I promise you now, I will protect you the best I can. I will protect you. I will protect you, okay? And together, you know what I mean, we'll take this person down because that's where she needs to be, incarcerated. You know what I mean? Or on some kind of register. If she's not on the register, she should not be on any social media platform where children are. She shouldn't be on here. And won't there be a lot of shocked people and ashamed faces exactly when this has happened? We've had enough. I've had enough. What I've seen on Chester today and what you've done to Chester, you bullied him, you tried to silence him, you tried to shut him up. That's exactly what you tried to do. You tried to bully Chester today because he admitted that you was in bed with this little young boy. Right, and I'm going to play that video again. Let's play the video again, right? Because everybody needs to see exactly what you've done to Chester. Because I know some of those new people in here. Exactly what you've done today to the poor man, and Chester is very vulnerable, very, very vulnerable. It infuriates me, guys, how this person is. It absolutely infuriates me, right? So let's show you guys exactly what happened today. So this is what Chester said. And I'm going to show you exactly what you've done today. Let's play it.
At age 14, does anyone used to not remember following Evil Queen? Sam.
For your last, God bless you, and I'm so sorry.
Sam.
Listen to what Chester's saying. He used to be a mod. He was a mod for 4 years. He knows EQ very, very well. You heard what Pokovich said. She said the same to Pokovich. She said the same about Miss Red. She said the same about Luke the Judge. She said the same about, well, she's gone really ham on me and Talia. But listen to what Chester says.
She had a moderator at age 14. Does anyone used to not remember following Evil Queen? Sam. He was a 14-year-old who used to sit in the comments and screen recorded. Do you know what I mean? I don't love her, never have done, darling.
I think you know where.
Does it make her a pedo, though? Oh, darling.
I think everybody knows where I'm going with this.
That's what she was
Yeah, and the rest of it, yeah, darling. Not the rest of it, yeah, sweetheart.
Yep.
She slept in the same bed as him.
See?
Also,
he slept in the same bed as him.
Let her explain why he stayed for the week at hers.
Stayed for the week
in the same bed as her.
Same bed.
Okay. Yes, I've been
5 people.
So right, and this is what EQ did today, guys. Just to let you know, right? This is exactly what went on today.
Because he was stupid and angry at the time.
So just to let you know, EQ thought today that I was going to be quiet. I wasn't going to speak about it. Thank you, Rachel, for the butterfly just seen it. She thought I was going to be quiet, but she decided to speak about it. She never knew that I was going to do this today. I weren't gonna. I was going to, do you know what? I'll let everybody... I'm not muted. So, yeah, this is what she turned around and said to Chester. Chester's very vulnerable at the moment. He's mentally unwell. He's got a bit of a drink problem. And he looks very uncomfortable and scared. And look what she done. She tried to shut him up. She tried to get him to do a video that he was dead against, because you know what he said, to say that what he said wasn't true. She was bullying him, and then she was using these two women in the box who are supposed to be Chester's friends, to literally go against him. They should be ashamed of themselves.
I've known him a long time, and
I know you have, honey.
like,
I know you have.
He went
Exactly,
off the room
Danny.
when we were arguing.
I'm not saying it's what I was told.
Yeah, it was hearsay though. Now, Chelsea, it was
You've
never.
seen, haven't you, how they keep it? Chester's the winning argument and everything for him. Because
And apparently it come from Danny's wife himself. Danny's wife, I forgot what she's called now.
Jade.
Yeah, that's the one. Jade told my friend of mine, thingy. But as for today, I said...
Who, Emma?
I got invited, yeah, I'm alright, Vincent. I got invited to come in the box, and I said, no, I don't want to speak about it anymore. I said, it's over and done with. I said, whatever's going on with Ricksta...
Yeah, but Chester, you say it's over and done with. You've said the words and it means nothing. It's impacting my life massively, you know what I mean? So it's not really over and done with because you can't put that out there and then never take it back, you know what I mean? Because it's impacting my life, you know, where the police are involved and stuff, you know, it's not good. I'm literally getting told that I'm a paedophile and I've led in bed with a 14-year-old off the back of your video, because that's what he uses and plays every single day. So it's...
See the deflection. See exactly what's manipulating him. He's got his hand on his head. He's like that. She's trying to convince him you should go against it. They're trying to say that I lay in bed. You said that, didn't you? Do you understand what I mean? Even though Danny's girlfriend's already said it anyway. Danny Buckley's girlfriend said it, regardless if she retracts it now or don't retract it. She said it because we know that they're best mates, Danny and his wife. It was said. She did lie with this kid. I've showed you videos of her and Sam playing Fortnite together when she goes back into the room and says, oh, Sam, just thought I was a brass. You're having a conversation with a 13-year-old kid you met on a gaming platform and speaking to him like an adult and telling him about you was a brass. He was 13. You're nearly 40 years of age. It's, you know what I mean? It's sick and twisted.
Is it over and done with? Is it okay just to leave me just to accept that you've said this and they've never clarified? So I agree with Inspector that, you know what I mean? You could actually go out your way to make a video or something to clarify. I've never laid in bed with any child, so where is that what you can
I'll do a video just to clarify that I want nothing else.
Yeah, she just said it on the video.
Do you understand, Janice, how he's saying, well, I'm just going to take myself out. I've said it, but I'm not going to say another word about it, but that's not fair.
I mean, Chelsea, do you want to have a conversation with him off of line?
That this was an allegation, this was a rumour, and whatever happened at the time, there might have been a conflict and you've argued, I'm not sure, but you need to set it out and say what these allegations about Chelsea, I don't know anything about it. It was something that was said in the heat of the moment. I don't think Chelsea is that, and you need to put that out because Ricksta is going to use it against her at all times.
Exactly.
See the way I get abused with names. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Say they all. Hey, Karen Whaley, can somebody block Karen Whaley, please? Karen, why are you coming here watching me when you're absolute vile? You send me vile, nasty messages about my mother and horrible stuff. Why are you coming in here for saying Chester's being bullied? Why are you defending Chester but say horrible stuff to me? It don't make sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think because if he's going to constantly use your videos and relay it, you've gotten involved and.
That's what she's done. She's jumped in his box. She said all this stuff because that Canadian woman's up her backside and she gives Chester a few quid. Right, Chester's now vulnerable in a vulnerable position and he wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be surprised if Chester makes a video retracts him what he says because he's bullied. But I'm glad I've got this video to show you first. I've showed you the video exactly what she's doing. She's manipulating Chester to retract what he said and make a video. He's just said, I will make a video. This is what he said. Listen to what he said. I'll make a video saying I don't want to be involved anymore. I don't want a part of it. But he ain't saying I want to retract it. I want to say that it didn't happen. He ain't saying that. He's saying he don't want to be involved in it because he's scared of Evil Queen. Look how timid he is. He don't want the abuse. He knows what she's like. He can't handle it. He's a very stressed, vulnerable adult. He's very vulnerable, Chester is. And I feel sorry for him. I really feel sorry for Chester.
Chelsea, to be honest, hasn't done anything wrong in this.
Chelsea's done nothing wrong. Do you understand how brainwashed these people are?
Chester just heard it through the grapevine, so.
I think you need to jump off, make a video and put it on. Because it's really...
You actually turned around and said, I think that you should make a video. I think you should make a video. Do you know what I mean? trying to get Chester to do a day work. What she will do, she'll get Chester to make a video. Chester says it wasn't true. So there's a woman with cancer, we know that. And I've just played you a video of what she said to Sam's mum. I'm going to open up the boxes in a bit. I want your stance on EQ. I want to know what you think of her, what you think of the evidence. I'm up Sebastian for the money going. Do you know what, Rachel? I love you too, you know, because you're here every single day. You, Ellie, Sebastian, you know what I mean? Free at Last, Mojo. Like, you're there every single day. Maggie, like, I can't, Sandy, Miss Bubble. You know what I mean? Like, when I come live, you're with me just because I'm doing the talking. I feel like we're all together. Do you understand? I mean, I'm not going to call you an army or none of that because that's a load of bullshit. But what I will say, that we're a giant enterprise. We're here together. If I'm in the wrong, you can come to my box and say, Ricksta, you're out of order tonight. I didn't like that. And we can have it out. Do you understand? None of the other creators, most of them won't allow that. They're like, oh, you don't agree with what I say, blum, you're blocked. If you're in my live every day supporting me, then as far as I'm concerned, you're a part of the Ricksta account and you always will be. I'm always going to give you a platform to talk. And if you want to come in and say, Ricksta, I think you was an arsehole tonight, you're out of order for what you said, I don't agree with that. I'm going to say, okay. And I'm going to ask you why. And if I think you're in the right, I say, do you know what, you're in the right, I'm wrong. And so forth. Well, creators won't allow that. But what I won't do is shut my mouth with all the evidence, regardless of what's being said about me and my girlfriend, and shut myself when I can be a voice for the kids. How you doing, Danny? Anyway, let's get back to this person. I'm only going to show you clips because I'm sick to fucking death of playing her, and I wouldn't have played her. But what's infuriated me tonight is what she'd done to Chester earlier on and what she said about Sam's mother who's terminally ill of cancer. I thought, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? She went live about me anyway. She said she weren't going to speak about me ever again. All Talia, boom, straight away she was on the live talking about me. Do you know why she talked? Let me say something to you guys. Listen. Tonight, when she was talking on her FYP show, I've got who she was talking about, but she had 1.1 thousand in her life. That's what she had. And she was like, fuck this. When she speaks about me, or Talia, or the likes of Miss Red, she gets 3,000 in her life. And that's what she's bothered about, the gifts and the numbers. And that is the truth, no matter what you say, go over and watch her. When she speaks about me, thousands. When she speaks about somebody normal, 1,000 people. You understand? But I want to show yet again the creature that we're dealing with.
I don't care about your ailments. Pity you didn't finish it off.
Don't be silly, Maggie.
You go then.
See what she does to people's souls. Do you see what she does to people in general? The woman's dying, just got over cancer. She had breast cancer, Louise. She said it's a shame he didn't finish you off. Shame he didn't finish you off. Trauma in the woman's face. Imagine if that was your mum or your sister. Imagine if that was your mum or sister or your grandmother or your child or your daughter. What would you do? Look, hey, look, watch again, listen again.
Me. Telling me about your requested me. I don't care about your ailments. Pity you didn't finish it off.
Do you know what I mean?
It's good. Yeah, 2.2. No, I'm not joking. I'm 21. Looks about 12.
I'm older than you. What the fuck?
I'm all the kids.
One of all the kids.
I'm going to have fun with these two now, because I literally am going to be relentless. Oh, yes. We're going to have all the allegations. Talia touches her children. Oh, she does, loves. She's moved in Groomster because he interfered with his own daughter, which is why he's up in court and can't see little Ariana. Isn't that right, Groomster? Tell everybody why you can't see your own little daughter.
Do you understand what I mean? It's like, why isn't she finished off, man? Why would you like, you know what I mean? Why
Go for a walk, nice.
Yeah, you should both go for a walk and both be essayed in the streets to pay.
Both get essayed in the street. What kind of mentality is that? I don't know much. It is weird, Pringles. It's absolute weird, man. She's absolutely deluded, you know what I mean? Absolutely deluded. And there's so much of it as well. It's never fucking endless, is it? It just goes on forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like my kids, Talia's kids,
have my team make up posters of your loved ones and call them pedos and have it posted into every selling group in your area, and I'll make it convincing. So I'd stop that about you, Miss Red.
See, the bullying, the narcissism, the control. If you're saying anything about a bum, this is what she likes, she needs locking up. She continuously does it. You know, that's it. Like, if I have to do awareness once a week on this person, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I want to get on with other stuff, but how can you get on with it when she's shouting from the high hilltops about Talia's kids, my kids, Miss Red's kids? She's saying stuff about Chester, Sam, and it's what are you supposed to do, guys? Are you supposed to just sit back and go, do you know what? Say what you want, do what you want to children, and I won't be a voice when I've got all the evidence. You know what I mean? It's hard. I mean, do you think I want to keep doing this on a daily basis? I'm fucking sick to death of it. But when she's lying all the time and manipulating people and blackmailing people, you know what I mean? Then I have got no choice but to talk. I've got no choice. I chill out away with wires. Nothing. Exactly. Check. You tell me. We need people like you to put it out there. We need people like you to make content. We need people like you. When I've got the videos and they're being played and the evidence and you could be screen recording, tagging people in it. Do you know what I mean? That's what you should be doing. Get the real stuff, the real evidence, the hard facts, the stuff Chester's saying, the stuff CLA's saying, the stuff Bradley said, the stuff that Canadian Angie said. You need to get it together. You need to put it out there. Do you know what I mean? You know what? They're scared of her, aren't they, Marie? They're petrified. I'm the only one who talks about her. I'm the only person really who goes on about her. Do you understand? You don't stop. I'm going to play this, guys, and I'm literally going to move on to other FYP stuff. I'm going to play this, right, because I've got loads.
EQ coming for you, EQ.
This woman's got a lot on her. This woman's got an awful lot of her. We'll play this one last time. I know you've heard it before, but for some of you who haven't heard it, thanks, bye.
You'll see what's coming for you. All the little boys in your bed, little 14-year-olds. We don't forget. Oh, you'll see. Absolutely something's coming. You extorted a lot of people. You don't love anybody. You only love yourself. If you even do that, I'd have to fucking wonder if you even care about yourself,
you'll
actually.
never like that. We need to pack some stuff tonight.
So, Evil Queen, you'll be outed. No one's scared of you. We'll have all the beds. Of course, with little 14-year-olds. You would. Of course you would. I don't care. My story's going to be about Evil Queen on YouTube. I'm not doing it here. Lots of people coming forward she extorted for money. Lots of people paid for her naughty pictures and they never got them. And she tried to extort everyone for money. People paid her for stuff they never got and then she'd tell them to F off. That's EQ. Well, keep going. So EQ, go on your own little fucking world. Go in your own little FYP. Go talk sugar tits. Nobody cares. Go have a fun day. We know what you're all about. No one cares, Evil Queen.
Guys, right, listen. I'm going to open up the boxes for a minute, Rod, because I'm sick of talking on her. I really am. I want to know your opinion. So if anybody wants to jump in the box and have their say on the evidence that they've been seeing, the stuff she said about other creators, what's gone on today with the likes of Sam's mum and what she's put out there and what she said about Sam's mum who's dying of cancer, just come up and have your say, man. Don't be afraid. Do you know what I mean? Come up and have your say. I'm not going to have any abuse and swearing. If you come up and want to have a go at me, that's fine. You can come up and have your say, but you only get a minute and that's it. But if you want to come in and talk about facts, what you've seen, what your thoughts are, what Chester said, what Canadian Angie said, what Bob said, what Bradley said about this paying him off, you know, the messages you've seen, then please jump in the box and have your say. The boxes are open. Come and have a say, guys. Yeah. Don't be scared. Some of you scared of the evil army. Come and have a say. Yeah. Well, Jay jumped in and then disappeared. What are they going to be scared of me for? Oh, thank you, Cal's Bells. What are they going to be scared? How come I can't invite you into the box? For whatever your name is, jump in the box. Yeah, jump in the box. Come on. How you doing, JR?
Not bad.
You good?
See, personally, you've got to make sure you've got all your facts right before you get this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not the facts.
Obviously, stuff like this before.
Yeah, the facts. Sorry, go on.
Aye.
I'm saying the facts are there, and it's not.
Like,
it's not just facts, JR. It's the facts that there's evidence, there's witnesses as well. There's not. If you commit a crime, Jay, somebody sees you steal a tin of beans, and they go, "What are you seen?" And he says to the police officer, "Right, I've seen Jay steal them tin of beans. I seen him put it in his pocket." Right, you're going to get arrested because there's an eyewitness, correct?
Oh, I know how it works.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's lots of different people coming forward here. Chester, Bradley, Sam.
For something like this.
You understand?
Know what I mean?
And I'm saying that it has to. Bradley said that she paid one of the victims off. She's paid him off. But I don't. I mean, he says it in a video. Like he literally, like look at the video. Like, and if somebody's being paid off for it, then it needs to be brought to. Listen to this before you go. Listen.
Oh, definitely.
Queen, Chelsea.
Yeah, listen to this.
Hardwood, right? Yeah, have a word. I don't know what's going on.
This is her ex-boyfriend.
For the reason for you to come for me all of a sudden. The only thing I can think is, right, yeah, Swearing Shep's obviously got Jack. They're all happy, loved up. There's loads of clips that are going to be driving her insane. And then obviously Talia and Ricksta, they're doing their own thing. They're grieving, getting on with life. I'm the only one left that's probably going to react. So she's coming for me all of a sudden. Basically, about a month ago, 2 months ago, I come back from Thailand and she had it in her head that we were going to get back together. And for a very small second, I considered it, but I very quickly went the other way. I'm glad I did go the other way because 1 or 2 weeks later, it came out that she was protecting a peddler, someone that's been accused of the most god-awful acts against a child. She protects someone like that, and I chose it's best for me to not even engage, not bother meeting her, not do any of it, because why would I put myself in that kind of situation where, like, I'm then endorsing that? Do you know what I mean? Anyone that watches Evil Queen, right, yeah, her best friend has been accused of the most god-awful acts. They've got paid him off and all the rest of it, so the case got dropped. Anyone that, like, supports that and watches that.
So, Jay, obviously, what's your opinion anyway? Because I've declined what he said. So, just what's your opinion?
It's kind of hard to say. I could have gave you a coming for, but the hard bit about it is a lot of the folk that's accused of these things are all exes, get what I mean? You've got to take things like that into consideration. I'm not saying it's not true. No, I mean, I'm not saying it's not true.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
a hard one, but
it's not just the
Rexy. It takes a lot of good proving.
I know what you're saying, but it isn't just the Rexy saying it, is it? Like the boy himself saying it. That she's already admitted that one of the boys' mums last year went to the police about her. You've got Chester saying it is an old mod of hers. He's not an ex-partner, is he? Do you know what I mean? So it's not just an ex-partner saying it.
I can't come for that direction, aye.
Yeah, it's not just an ex-partner, is it?
But why does everybody still get together and just all go to the police together?
Yeah, of course. That'd
be the best bit, to be fair.
I understand what you're saying about the ex-partner, but I'll tell you the reason that he would tell her.
That just makes it a wee bit more trickier, I mean.
Yeah, that even Bob has said stuff in that as well, hasn't he? And you've got her on there speaking to young kids as well. I've got the messages of speaking to.
I've been phoning for a wee while now.
Yeah, just imagine your child had been obviously SI'd, and all of a sudden Chelsea's messaging your son when the guy you question her best friend's in custody. I don't think you'd be a very happy man, Jar. I think you'd be wanting to do something. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, then you'd be happy with that thought. Definitely no.
Yeah. I'm trying to get wax melts in the box. What's going on, wax melts? It's a spinning. Anybody else want to jump in the box, guys, before I continue the FYP show? Anyone want to come up and have a say?
Well, that's what I've got to say, the new Ricksta, but I'll jump down the new, pal.
No problem, Jay. Listen, I see you every night, mate. Please. Well, I know you have your little set. I know exactly who you are. I know who you are. So you come in the box anytime, okay?
No bother, buddy. Catch you later.
Okay, you take care. Oh, John McGill. Daniel Gill. Daniel McGill used to be really nice. I got with my girlfriend. He started insulting. I don't know why. Let's get down in here.
Hi, bro.
Are you in my box or am I co-hosting you?
I'm in your box.
What's going on?
Not much. One of the prank calls.
You want to do prank calls?
Yeah, but
I'm doing something really serious topic here.
Oh.
He's in the chat. Who cares, big flop? You're only coming in here to thingies. Who cares? She's in the box. Tell her to jump in my box. Stop with your crap. You're just trying to deflect so people to go over there. Do you know what I mean? Fair call.
You okay, though?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Listen, Darren, let me get on with this FYP show, bro. You want to jump
Okay,
later
bro.
on? All right. You just, Darren needed to translate. Anyway, guys, it's EQ saying it herself.
I said to her, I won't rest until you are all exposed as liars.
Hey, listen, Daniel, girl, I was going to do a great FYP show tonight, but she started picking on Chester and saying stuff, and then obviously this is Sam's mum, so let's play.
Liars, allowing me, an innocent person, to be called a groomer. Whether you're alive or unalive, Leanne, I'll sing from the rooftops how you are a family of liars, including your son. How dare you allow anything to be said in my direction, you absolute disgrace of a woman and a mother. If anything did happen to
Please
your
keep
son,
tapping and
whose
sharing,
fault
boys. Get
is
the heart
it?
knees and bracelets
Yours
in.
always will be. Anyway, the police are involved now, and you and your son will be arrested, and I have the money to see it through all the way.
Bernie.
How dare you? Show whoever you want my messages, you disgraceful woman. That's what I've said to her, and I stand by every single word.
Actually does,
Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks, ex-spouse.
It's facts, everybody. It's facts. I'm going to press charges against the pair of them, and also so is...
See, kicking on a vulnerable woman who's really poorly, bullying her, saying he's going to take her to court over this stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely disgusting. We've got one thing to say to EQ.
Swag. Danny Buckley, because, you know, they are openly... Like, he got an NFA, everybody, and they came on and told everybody that he is this person when he's not. There was no evidence to suggest that with no police or anything. And when people go, kids wouldn't make anything up, what about James?
Stop speaking out your arse. That.
James Bulger's killers? How old were they again? How old are these children in America that go and shut up schools, etc.? So don't tell me that a 14-year-old isn't capable of extreme lies, violence, whatever else, you know what I mean? So, so Danny's also made a complaint to the police as well. I said to her, I won't rest until you are all exposed as liars, allowing me...
Do you understand what I mean? It's absolutely fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Wow. Guys, I don't want to do this every single night. I'm sick to fucking death of it. I really, really am. I just pray by Almighty God that obviously now these PQs trying to silence these people and shut them up for exactly what she is. There's more than enough evidence and witnesses out there. Like I turned around and said, until they come forward now and start speaking properly in the boxes and letting people know exactly what it is. You guys have seen the evidence. You can make your own decisions of exactly what you think. I think the evidence itself is undeniable. You can't deny it's in front of plain evidence for you to see and exactly what she's done. Especially, in games with kids, putting OF stuff on there, messaging 14-year-olds, lying in beds with them, witnesses to prove that. Bob saying it, Sam saying it, Canadian Angie saying it. It just goes on, it's endless. But what do you do? Do you understand what I mean? But going back to something positive, let's look at Sobriety Jack's belly.
You know what I mean? I'm not proving out. That's proving out. Look how swollen it is. Why is it all swollen? Like, that's not just being fat. It's all swollen, look. All there.
You tell her free at last. Sandy, look at the size of it.
Takeaways.
It looks like he's having triplets.
Swollen. He wants swollen
Triplets. Thank you, Cows Bells. Please keep tapping and sharing. And cool kebab. Is that what he eats, kebab? I don't know what's in that belly. Look on my belly.
Do you know what I mean?
Isn't it lovely? Look on my bigger belly. You ever seen that thing, The Spy Who Shagged Me? bastard. That's what it's called, isn't it?
Drink alcohol, darling. Morning, Laura,
It's got
darling.
worms.
You okay?
Take away.
Drink alcohol.
Lady B, can you see the size of that big belly?
You know what I mean? I'm not proving out.
Absolutely insane. I'll tell you one good thing. I see somebody's having a fucking good time. Look who's having a good time in Jamaica.
I don't know if the sun will shine tomorrow.
You reposted this, Ellie. I need to go to Jamaica. You know, at least you earn some. You's not paid for it. You know, I can't even make one jester hat. Big up, boss. How you doing, mate?
But I know my eyes never let me down.
I don't think it's just all in this video, isn't it? I know you do that. Let's play the other one.
See how when you close your eyes, maybe one day you'll
look at her over there, you know.
Everything you touch.
Hell thinks she's a Rasta now. Oh, you got about Roy, you talk about him. Yeah, she does, Tam, she does, man. She works hard.
See how when you close your eyes, maybe one day you'll.
The vid's lagging. Oh, the vid's lagging, really? The vid's lagging. Let me play this one and say, boys, please keep tapping and sharing. I have to play these ones, right, guys? Is it lagging? Not lagging. Yes. No, it's the phone. All right, let me play this video. Tell me if this is lagging. Oh, it is lagging. I can see it is. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just try something. Then I'm sorting it. So let me delete it. So there you go. Let's get it back. I don't know what to do. No problem, naughty but nice. Hopefully this works now. I don't know why it was doing that. It's usually fine, ain't it, guys? All right, I'll try it again. Guys, please keep tapping and sharing. What's fucking going on with the numbers? Where's everyone gone? Watching shite, I bet you. Over there watching absolute shit. I'm just about to get into like some good stuff, right? I've got a distress, do you know what I mean? Just been playing horrible stuff. Anyway, let me play the video. Oh, it's fine there. Look at the moves. I don't know how he does that. How does he do that? Hello, Kayla. Hey, Kayla, keep tapping and sharing. We need to get up to 100k. Boys, get your heartbeat in and a brace. Please share it out. It's better now, isn't it, Classy? I wish I could move like that. Michael Jackson could move like that. Who remembers Michael Jackson? I used to love Michael Jackson. Hey, Juju, can you do that? What's happening, John McGill? Big up Maggie for the marvellous.
If you want to put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, because I'm down by law when it comes to rocking viciously.
You want to see me do my moves?
When I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation, I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made a
I could do it, you know. Oh, big up Maggie, thank you very much. You could have dropped me a line though, couldn't you, Mag? Do you know what I mean? Still the husband's credit card, I won't say anything. Shut up, you little legs. Who remembers Michael Jackson not being rude? Okay, alright. I'm on about his moves, cowbells, I need to be sarcastic. Get lost, Cal. Anyway, what's this?
£5. So I have to pay.
Listen, who thinks Court Assassin is a cheeky bastard? Hey, look, Gossip Girl. Oh, Gossip Girl, I was going to play a video on you tonight. Just to say, like, you're up and coming. I'm going to, like, get you in my box of my platform. You know what I mean? Oh, I think, yeah, you're up and coming, aren't you? I'm back up tonight, so I'll get you on my main account tomorrow. All right. Because you're a supporter of mine and Talia's. So we've got to start supporting you. So I'm going to start shouting out your FYP. All right. That's what I'm going to start doing. Because I don't really shout at anybody's FYPs. But yours, I'm going to start with the big numbers. Ricksta, I love you. I know you love me, John McGill. You've loved me for a long time. You're jealous over my girlfriend. Anyway, let me pay this about cheeky court assassin asking for fucking money, man, to pay fucking court costs. What the fuck?
Pay online. I can't get help with fees because I'm not on benefits. So is there anybody that's wanting to contribute to my PayPal? I know there's some people that have contributed to the PayPal. I will have a cigarette while I wait, but is anybody wanting...
I don't know what the court cost is for. If it's something serious that she needs help on, I'd probably help her. I would help her, to be fair, but what's it for?
To support me with this court application. I think this is going to be my last hurrah with it, really.
Big up, Rosie! Thank you, Rose.
I think it's been ongoing for 5 years. I get alienated every year. The man is just impossible to work with.
We all struggle in life. We all need a hand sometimes. We do. Okay. But it all,
yeah.
We all need help sometimes in life, and we do. Do you know what I mean? And I'd help anyone. I really, really would. But I've seen her turn around and say, right, guys, I'm off to the pitch cinema later on with my kids. I need 100 quid. Because I'm going to need popcorn, tickets and all this, and I'm not going until I get the money. I swear to God, I've seen her do it. And at the end of it, she had the money for the cinema. I was thinking, honest to God, I've seen her do the live. I was like, and people were doing it.
I've got no other choice.
Hey, little legs, she's got no content whatsoever, but she still gets 700-800 people in the live.
It is £255, guys. If anybody can contribute,
yeah, Shaz.
The link is in the bio.
You know. I know what you're saying, Grace. You know, like if she had content and she was doing stuff like the FYP or putting stuff out there or doing stuff, then obviously you'd understand. Oh, let's drop her a few gifts. I like her. She entertained. If you're entertaining, you don't mind gifting. Like I give loads. I'm a level 36 gifter on my main account. On here, I'm about a level 25. Talia's probably a level 30. That's tens of thousands of pounds being gifted on this platform. Do you know what I mean? For a long time. You don't mind gifting people who are doing good content because, you know what I mean? Why not? You pay for your TV license. You don't mind going to cinema and paying 15 quid. So if someone's entertaining you on the night, rick your skin. Do you know what it is, John? I'm on the rock and roll, mate. I'm on the dole. Never had a job in my life. If you believe that, you believe anything. Get up, John McGill. Get your cash out, man. You've never had a gifting badge in your life. You're the one who's skint, John. Never dropped me as much as a love heart. Do you know what I mean?
£5. So I have to pay online.
She's doing asking for it anyway. Absolute crazy court assassin. Hey guys, did anyone see my live last week on Ems? Did anyone see my live on Ems? I'm also doing a live tomorrow on Ems, just to let you know. No, it's not Wednesday. Sorry, it's Tuesday tomorrow. I'm doing one on Wednesday. Have you funny that she's never ever took the dog to the vets? Ever took the dog to the vets? Do you remember it, Lorraine? Well, I did one on Ems last week. Yeah, I did. Yes, you seen it. Look at this. When I said about 5, you're not going to the vets and done the live, and I look. He took 5 to the vets. Ricksta done a good deed. He made Ems take 5 feet to the vets. Me and Mr. Madness. Got Rosie for the boxing gloves. I wish you could put them boxing gloves on and box one on the nose, Rosie. Anyway, she took 5 feet to the vets, which is a good thing, do you know what I mean? Ems took the dog to the vets. Oh, what was I going to show you? Oh, not you again. Oh, yeah, it's you again. Oh, guys! So, for you guys, right, hello, Talia. Look what.
I saw one message of him messaging her.
This is Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl. Oh, banned for the Jester hat. I've just seen that, though. I love them Jester hats. Thank you so much. Do you know what I mean? We should have 100 of them by now, ban, but we've got one. We've got one of them, bro. But anyway, we'll get there one day. But anyway, guys, just to let everybody know, this is Gossip Girl. I watch her show. She's a lovely lady. She really, really is. She does the FYP, and she's got her opinions, and I like her. I really, really do. She supports Talia. She comes in my lives. Hello, Sharon. So please, guys, Go and watch her. She's a good woman. I'm going to literally start showing a few of the clips throughout the week on my show so people get to know who she is. And I find her very pleasant as well. And I like people like that, pleasant. She isn't a grumpy bastard like some of the FYPs like I can be sometimes. She's really nice.
A 15-year-old.
Do you watch her all the time free at last year? Do you love her too, Danny? Good. Well, I'm going to start sending people over away because I've gone in the lives. We'll start helping to build up a platform. That's what we'll do. We'll get the bigger audiences on some of the nights. We'll send them over to Gossip Girl.
Girl saying, do you want to come to his house, blah, 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 for a drink? Yeah? Then I saw another version.
Sharon.
His version of...
Thank you, Sharon.
Here's a message, completely different. Right, one is edited. Which one is edited? Giadro's one or the one they came out with? Do you get what I'm saying? So there is a possibility he is being set up, Giadro, by trolls, by people that have a hatred towards him, an ex maybe.
I don't understand Angie sometimes.
I'm not saying he's innocent.
Sticking up for Giadro. What's she doing?
I'm not going to lie. I have not seen with my eyes.
Hey, yeah, man, that's a good little legs. Thank you. Hey, listen, Gossip Girl. Hey, babes, is Gossip Girl in the Ark? I know she bloody's in the Ark now. I'm promoting her. If she's not, I'm not going to promote her. I'm going to block her. And if she's with an agent, she needs to sack him and go with Mighty, because Talia is fucking amazing. Forget about what you see on TikTok. Off screen, she's brilliant. Please let me know. Let me know if she's with the Ark.
Any solid evidence that Giadro...
Why do you need to see? Who the fuck are you? I've not even ever seen her in a box with Giadro, so why is anyone going to send her the messages? Like, who is she to Giadro? The people that have seen it, and the people that need to see it. Who is she? Do you know what it is? And I do love Angie when she's having fun lives and she's doing the talent shows and all that, but like in this room, thank you. We call a spade. If you're wrong at the time, you're wrong, and if you're right, you're right. I don't have no hatred for nobody. Well, maybe just a little bit for the certain ones. But there's no hatred, there's no nothing. What I say is this is wrong behaviour. Yeah. She is not no fucking judge and fucking jury. Why do we all have to answer to the fucking cult? Gets me every time.
Is guilty. So someone has put Giadro has edited it before. How do you know? How do you know a troll hasn't edited those messages? How do you know it wasn't an ex that messages or someone that does not like Giadro that's edited it? Guys, I am not saying he's innocent.
Guys, everyone go over and watch a Gossip Girl.
I am saying I have not
can't believe
seen
Angie's sticking up for Giadro
to suggest he's guilty either.
But why would you need to?
Oh. No, where are we going back? We're going back. What's this one?
Slaughterhouses and those.
Hey guys, so Talia sent me this earlier and I don't want to play. I don't believe it, but Talia is a very massive conspiracy theorist. Oh my God.
Houses and those.
Listen to this video. Tell me what you think.
Pounds and pounds and pounds of meat that we grind up in the sausage and the hamburger, and that's why we made those the most popular things, sausage for breakfast and hamburger for lunch. And so all the goyim out here are really eating their children. And even when we say this outright and tell you people, you don't believe it. So that's your problem.
Tony Ricksta, they're sticking children in McDonald's and we're eating burgers with people in them. I've seen it and yes, I think it's true. I've seen it before. Unfortunately, it's true. What do you mean, Coco? We're eating human stuff in McDonald's. Come on. Hello, Mrs. M. I've heard this before. Do you believe it, Annie Mac? Have you seen the KFC video? Oh, no, I don't want to see it. Is it good? Hello, Aunt Sally. Hey, Aunt Sally, right? Do you think that McDonald's are putting human parts in McDonald's and eating burgers? We're eating people. Listen to this, Aunt Sal. Listen.
And those are pounds and pounds and pounds of meat that we grind up in the sausage and the hamburger, and that's why we made those the most popular things, sausage for breakfast and hamburger for lunch. And so all the goyim out here are really eating their children. And even when we say this outright and tell you people, you don't believe it. So that's your problem.
You know what I mean? Like, the things that we're eating, We're eating human beings, like, what do you reckon? Do you believe it, Sal? Sally, why do you always buy me McDonald's when I come to your house then? Sally, you believe it when you buy me burgers? Come on, Rick, let's go. Let's go and get the burgers in. See it, Sal? So you know that we're eating human beings and you're making me come a cannibalism. Whatever it's called. You'd say that I'm a cannibal. Cannibal, that's it, isn't it? Cannibal. So basically, Aunt Sally, you're turning me into a cannibal. Oh, Sally, you're evil, you are, Sal. You was my favourite auntie in the whole world. I love you more than anything, but now you're trying to feed me human flesh. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, guys. Hey, T, tell me what the messages are. Let me know. Hey, guys, before we get on to it, please keep tapping and sharing, get the hearties and bracelets in. Let me play you a funny video before we get into the nitty-gritty, because I'm going to have to show you the nitty-gritty, because that's what you all like, see? You just love the chaos. But can I play you a funny video? Everyone tap and share and like, but I thought this was hilarious. The angriest man ever. Listen to this.
Hello. Oh, is Arthur there, please? I am. Arthur, hello, is that Arthur? Yeah. Arthur, can you hear me, Arthur? Yes. Can you speak up a bit, please? Yes. You know we delivered this panel for you yesterday? Yes. 12 quid, love. Yes, right. Could you nip round with it today? I gave you the money yesterday. Shut. Hey? Hello? Are you still there, Arthur?
Hello?
Oh, hello, is Arthur there?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, we got cut off.
He just wants to speak to you.
I just want to speak to him, that's all.
He said he can't hear me.
Now let's keep it pleasant. I said let's keep it pleasant, you drunken bum. Now then...
Listen, you don't you talk to me like that. Stop.
No, listen, I'm just... Hey, has he gone again? Right, thanks very much then.
Right, I said... Hello?
Yes, is Arthur there? I don't know what happened there.
I am not a drunken bum. I thought you called him a drunken bum before.
I never called... No such thing.
Go on, love.
Yeah, I know. It must be terrible living with him. Nope, she's gone again.
Hello.
Hello, Arthur?
Yeah?
Aye, listen, you know the bloke who called you before?
Well, I'd like to know who he is, because he gets smacked right in the gob.
Right, well, listen, we've had a letter from Chris Jones, and he's written to us to wind you up.
Who is he?
He says to give you a call and wind you up, get you going. He says you've got a sense of humour, Arthur.
I've got a sense of humour. Now, who is Chris? You mean the one with the pink touch?
I don't know what they look like. They've asked me to give you a call, wind you up.
But who is this, eh? Nobody wakes me up and winds me up without they get a smack in the gob.
Oh, God, I want to meet Arthur.
Believe me, I do.
Angry Arthur or what?
I'm going, Arthur, I'm going.
Hey?
I'm going.
Going? You better be going. Because I'm on my bloody way down there.
See you, Arthur.
Oh, God, I love people like that. I absolutely love people like that.